Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Marty Richards on a Sunday afternoon with you here with Richland Center Tourism. And we realized as we were doing our Why Do We Call It That episodes that we really needed to give you the root cause of how Richland County got its name, because it kind of comes into play with some other locations. So here's how Richland County got its name. So back in it would have been about 1842, that was the formation of Richland County by the state of Wisconsin. However, what's interesting is for several years, for about 4 or 5 years, the county didn't really actually have a government of any kind or anybody that was really running the county. It really was an extension of Crawford County for many years. Eventually what happened, there was a meeting of the residents, and when I say a meeting of the residents of the county, there were 9 people. So 9 people got together, started to kind of brainstorm what ideas they should use. And remember, at this point, many folks are living on the Wisconsin River because that was where the main transportation hub was. It was the interstate of Wisconsin at that point in time. So anybody who came to Richland County had to come through on the Wisconsin River. Well, the Wisconsin River, if you think about it, the land along that is not the best agricultural land in many places. It's sand or it's rocky and hilly. But the people that gathered together, and this was at Eagle Mill, actually on Bear Creek, not far from here, when they met and gathered to determine a name, they put their marketing minds to work. Because really what they were looking for was a name that would, actuate visions of grandeur farming, because that was the beginning of the agricultural revolution here in Wisconsin, was in the late 1800s. And so they came up with the name Rich Land, really as a marketing term to induce those from outside of the area to move here to start and find their farming riches. So that's why we call it Richland County. And really, it was a marketing ploy to induce those outsiders to move here and to raise crops, grow their families, and bring more people to the area. It worked, and what's really unique is that if you did get off the Wisconsin River, in Richland County, you do find some excellent agricultural land, and for many, many years since, there have been many families that have raised some great crops and herds of animals, and that continues even to this day. So that's why we call it Richland County. Thank you for joining us. We ask that you just continue to share your comments, let us know what you think of the series. Also, go to YouTube if you would, please, and follow our channel. That way you'll always get an alert every time we upload a new one. If you don't like hanging out on Facebook all the time, but if you do like hanging out on Facebook, please share this with your friends so they can learn more about Richland County. And then when we're able to travel freely, we look forward to seeing you here, enjoying our sights, our sounds. It's kind of cool. I've got a bird chorus joining me today. We have lots of songbirds here and creeks to go along with that. So we enjoy having visitors, and we look forward to that time when you can safely travel and join us here. But again, thank you for your time and your interest. Hope everyone's having a great afternoon.